on a journey, never dreaming what we'd have to go through. Now here we are, and I'm suddenly standing at the beginning with you.
No one told me I was going to find you. Unexpected, what you did to my heart. When I lost hope, you were there to remind me this is the start. Life is a road and I wanna keep going. Life is a river I wanna keep flowing. Life is a road now and forever, wonderful journey. I'll be there when the world stops turning. I'll be there when the storm is through. In the end I wanna be standing at the beginning with you.
We would like to ask you guys to please stand up for the doxology, followed by the national anthem. Seminar workshop program entitled Employment Opportunities for Bachelor of Arts in Organizational Communication Graduates. Held today, October 1, 2012, from 2 to 4 p.m. at the Health and Physical Science Building, 10th floor, room 1002. To formally start the program, or to formally open the program, may I now call on the presence of our class president, Mr. Leandro B. Padilla, for the opening remarks. Let's give it a
Good morning, everyone.
Morning,
Good
Mia.
Good afternoon, everyone, to my fellow students, distinguished guests, and my professors. It's truly a great pleasure and honor to stand here in front of you. And now today, we are here to our seminar workshop program with the theme of Employment Opportunities for Bachelor of Arts in Organizational Communication graduates. I hope that this seminar workshop would be a great help for us to know and find out what are the real opportunities that is in store for us as 3A Orcom students. I know that organizational communication is a broad course wherein you can be in BPO industries or in media. This would rather be our guide for whatever path we wanted to go through. And then always bear in our mind that as early as now, we should have our goal in life. And always picture ourselves to be a kind of person we wanted to be. Then, I guess, be yourself, express yourself, have faith in yourself, and put God as the center of your life. And lastly, always remember that action is the foundation key to all success. And we all know that action speaks louder than words. And now I declare the program be open. Once again, good morning, everyone.
Padilla for that wonderful opening remarks. Let's make us more excited of today's talk. So to give the introduction of our today's speaker or today's guest speaker for the seminar workshop program that we have. So for the brief introduction of our guest speaker, she is a dedicated professor at the University of Makati under the College of Arts, Sciences and Education. She finished her degree in BSSA at Makati Polytechnic Community College. She has academically completed her Master of Arts in Education, majoring in Special Education. She has been in the academy since 1991. Presently, she teaches subjects in Business Communication Department and Professional Education courses in the undergraduate program. She was also invited as guest speaker and facilitator various students' activities and alumni forums in the university. Ladies and gentlemen, our guest speaker this afternoon is no other than our loving mentor, Professor Elisha O. Marcelo.
Alright. Your subject is events planning, right?
Yes.
Alright. I was just too surprised with the formalities you had in the opening, but let's all stand up for the doxology to be followed by the singing of the Philippine national anthem. Okay. Remember this: when you do events like this and you want people to sing the national anthem, make sure that there is a flag. Yes. Make sure that there is a flag. Be it on video like that or the actual flag. Make sure that you have one. Okay, but initially my attention was caught by these quotation marks. Why? Why do you have to enclose the title of the program with quotation marks? You're now in third year, you should know that. Okay? Actually, events planning is a very interesting subject, and I'm just too lucky that, I'm happy that for 2 consecutive semesters now, Professor Dr. Alayo is handling it. You might be surprised bakit ako ang speaker today. Were you surprised? Why?
No.
One is that she's my cousin. One is that she's my cousin, okay? Cousin niya talaga siya. Alright. My mom and her dad are first cousins. Employment opportunities for Bachelor of Arts in Organizational Communication graduates, blah, 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 blah. Quote, unquote. Now, is it safe to do that? Is it safe to do that? Yes. Because it is not your word. Let me simplify it. Hoy, bukas wala tayong pasok. Okay. Who said that? Who said that? Me. I said it, right? So, if for example, the following day, you had pasok, and then you will all get mad at me. Because I said that. Ay, bukas wala tayong pasok. Okay? But it would be a different thing when you will say, bukas sabi ni Mama wala tayong pasok. Then who said that? Si Mama. Is it your responsibility? No. So quotation marks, when you make use of them, that lifts you of the responsibility of saying it. Ay, huwag mo awayin na. Si Mama awayin mo, sabi niya yun, sinabi ko lang sa iyo. Alright, other than that, I know you were all my former students, right?
Yes.
Everyone here who isn't? Everyone is.
Yes.
Right? Everyone is. Alright, siguro nasasabi ko na sa inyo nito noon kasi paulit-ulit kong sinasabi, and yet 3rd year na kayo, ginagamit ko pa rin siya. She's my friend. She's my friend. How is she? Maganda. Will you be happy about it? She's my friend. How is she? Maganda. Will you be happy? Will you be happy about it? No, why not? Why not? Why not? Ako will be happy. Talaga? My friend is pretty. Thank you, because she's really pretty. Right? But I wouldn't be happy when you say, she's my friend, how is she? Maganda. What's the meaning of maganda? That I enclose with closed and open quotation marks. So when we make use of a term enclosed in quotation marks, we do not mean what it literally says. Get the point? So, another thing is that ang isa pang dahilan when we make use of quotation marks is if the line is in English and we insert it with words other than English, then you have to enclose it with close and open quotation marks because they are foreign terms. So according to my mother, we should go to church because it makes us banal every day. So banal is to be enclosed with close and open parentheses, quotation marks. Why? Why should they be enclosed? Because they are foreign. Because it is a foreign term. Naintindihan tayo?
Yes.
So starting today, let us be responsible how we use open and close quotation marks. Okay? Another thing, ate, you're only that when you say, good afternoon to you guys. Okay? Don't say that. The safest is good afternoon to everyone. You may use guys, you may use friends, but you made this formally, you opened it formally. Okay, you opened it formally, so sustain it. But as you go along, pwede na yan, kagaya ko. No? I started it a little formal, but as I'll be moving on, hindi na ganon. We had a speaker, he started it out, naka-Amerikano siya, tie. After the speech, wala na siyang tie, naka-polo na lang siya. Matadagdagan pa 5 minutes more, then he will only be in his undershirt. Okay, sabi niya, I occasionally speak like this, na mag-umpisa akong formal, then at the end of the day, hindi na ako formal. Okay, so let's do away with some formalities. Let's not be rigid about it. Okay, let's loosen up. He said, yes. And then when I thought over it, I said, teka lang. And then, sige na, ikaw na. Oh, wala ka na makuha ang sagot. Basta, sige na, ikaw na. Wala nang iba. Kasi pinsang kita. Wala na ako ibang mapuntahan ba doon. And then again, I asked, anong topic? Job opportunities. Huh? Hanggang ngayon ba, hindi pa nila alam kung anong job opportunities nila? Now, let me ask you, what do you want to become after graduation? Let it be coming from you. What do you want to become after graduation? You took this course. Most probably you know what to become after this. So let me ask you, what do you want to become after graduation?
Researcher.
What? Anyone? Give me one.
Researcher.
Working in a BPO industry.
So what particular thing? Call center agent? Why take a 4-year course if you want to be an agent?
Agent lang. HR.
Taray pa din. Why take a 4-year course if you want to be an agent? You had been when you graduated 2 years, right? You were qualified. You had been, had you opted to be. But why agent?
Maybe as I start first in agent, then I look for a higher position.
Look for a higher position? Where? Let me be critical about what you say. Consider this as an initial interview. Okay, as we went on. Okay, as we go on. Look for a higher position from my company. You are my agent and you're going to look for a higher position. I own the company. I took you in as an agent and you're going to look for a higher position. After, when I took you in, remember, in the BPO industry, you cannot be manager at the onset. You will always starting at the bottom. But my first question is, why take a 4-year course if your goal is to become an agent? There are companies who accepts agents, even if they are just high school graduates. And what's the only key? What's the only key? They can speak good. They can express their, they have, that is your skill. Focus, interest. Ay, kung na tayo. Kalimutan na natin lahat ito. Interest. Okay? Now, gaya niya. Okay? Let us make all of these things become opportunities. Okay? You want to be a broadcaster. Sino sila? Kayo. But you took up word com. Ang gusto ng kumpanya ay mga graduate ng mass media or broadcasting. And then, ako magiging boss. So I would be asking you, I will be telling you you're not qualified kasi you did not finish our course. How will you turn it? How will you turn it to your favor? How will you turn it into your favor? Sorry, you're not a graduate of mass comm.
Since I have since the organizational communication, the course of organizational communication, the subjects that we have in it, has something to relate to.
Say it straight. I am your boss. How are you going to answer me? Turn it into an opportunity in your favor. You're not a graduate. I'm sorry, you're not qualified. Turn it into your favor.
I am asking what can I do?
No, don't ask me. Okay, you say it straight. Yeah, no, I am not a graduate of broadcasting, but as you can see, I can. Proper training, give me proper training. 2 weeks or 3 weeks, maybe I can. But apparently, you looked at me unprepared. It's all right. Do you have any vacant position as a clerk or as a PA? Any position that is working to your advantage. Okay? That is working to your advantage. Any position. Really? You only have one PA. What? Yes. Pag naandun ka na, gawan mo na ng paraan mapalapit ka. Turn it to your advantage. The thing is, it is not your line. Anong laban mo? Tama? Ang una mong intindihin, makapasok ka muna doon at pag naandun ka na, bahala na. Try to impress people, but you have to understand and always remember, do not overdo it. Okay? You might be getting your attention. Once you get it, sustain it, but do not overdo it. Okay? O siya, sige, gusto namin pay. At hindi lang yun, sir, pwede ba ako maging ganito, 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 ganito. Stop it. You got it alone. Don't push it. Okay? Sustain it, but do not overdo it. So, nakapasok ka na. Bahala ka na doon. Magka-impress ka na. Habang nagpa-practice yung boss mo, habang nagpa-practice yung inaalalayan mo, magpa-practice ka din. Makikita at makikita ka rin. Malay mo, umabsent siya. Pwede kang pumalit sa kanya. Why not? Work to your advantage. Kahit ano yan, pwede yan naman. Ang pagiging broker ba, may pusong ganyan? Wala rin naman eh. Okay? You will start. Ang importante sa pagiging broker, marami kang dapat mabenta. Yes. And you have to take the exam for you to become a licensed broker. Okay? At madaling yumaman dyan. Okay? So that has something to do with your interest. Ikaw magaya mo kuya. Mag-apply ka, gusto mo maging singer. Saan ka mag-apply? Sa Channel 7? Sa Channel 3? Mag-apply ka muna sa mga banda-banda. Ngayon kung gusto mo, mag-demo ka ng mga tapes mo, ipadala mo yan kung kani-kanino. Kung gusto mo, mag-upload ka sa YouTube. Discover ka din. Pero if you're not going to do that, parang narinig ko kapag kang singer. No one will do that. Sumali ka sa mga amateur contest. Pag may wedding, mag-volunteer ka kahit walang bayad, kain lang, go! Ano kalapatan mo? Ang importante, you get the exposure and people get notice of your talents. Next time, uy, ang galing mo kumanta, pwede ka rin ba? Sige po! Sana may galing mo.
Next time may professional fee na.
Next time, may professional fee ka na, you start low kasi wala pa pang pangalan. At huwag ka malilimutan, pag may pangalan ka na, huwag naman lumaki ang ulo mo. May kinasal ako, kinuha kita, 10,000 pala, ngayon yung anak ko, 100,000 ka na. Okay, you work on it. You work on it. So that has something to do with interest. Gusto mo ano ka dito? Analyst? Pumasok ka sa isang company at pumasok kang clerk. Pumasok kang clerk sa HR department. Pag marunong ka ng ins and outs doon, next thing you do is you enroll in public administration. Because public administration has to do with management of people. Okay? O your mind, know your time. My time. Okay? Pagtapos na tayo. Okay? Ha? Hindi po oras po, sabihin mo. Pag ayaw mo, okay. So that's something to do with interest. And then, isang critical na part is, are you familiar with the term individual approach?
Yes.
What's the meaning of this?
Face to face. Face to face.
Face to face.
Face to face. Ilan daming camera?
We were strangers, starting out on a journey. Never dreaming what we'd have to go through. Now here